call it the pregame lobby. I Scoop Master, High AAA King. How's it going? I'm really liking off-screen Chris. I think it's very good. I'm gonna make it just a little bit higher up. Ooh, or think about this though, right? Hold on. Oh, it's super hard to rotate him because he's too big. Come down here, Chris. Hang on, I gotta reset him. He's all frigged up. Think about this, right? You'll know he's there. The problem with this, though, is that if first of all, if I do this, so many people are gonna just come in and go, "Hey, what's that thing? Hey, what's that? What's that?" Ooh, wrong one. Sorry. I'm just gonna set him back to normal. Well, normal-ish. What did we roll? We rolled a 336. Sheesh. It's a big roll. Something like this. Hi Mikkel, how's it going? Hi Thunder Mountain, what's going on? Today on wildfrost.com, I'm gonna play Wildfrost, probably. Eventually, I'm gonna play some modded, and in about 3 weeks, we're gonna have Tactical Breach Wizards, finally. I've been waiting very patiently for Tactical Breach Wizards ever since the demo. I'm expecting that game to be very fun for a while. I use OBS? I do use OBS. I love Hamburger. Hello. How's it going? Well, 1.0 so soon. Yeah, full release on August 23rd? Let me go look. Tactical Breach Wizards. August 22nd. I was so close. As I've said a few times on stream, if you don't know, if you ask me all-time favorite game, #1 pick, first string pick for me, best game of all time, Shrek 2 on the PlayStation, but nobody likes to hear that one. So I would say it's Gunpoint, actually. And this is by the guy who made Gunpoint, so I'm very looking forward to it. Avery, hello. How's it going? The scroll filter, so it looks like he's walking across the center of the screen, the corner of the screen. I have no idea. I have not done many of these. Hold on. Scroll. Oh, like that. Oh, no loop? Oh, fuck. Yeah, he is on a conveyor belt. Can I get a, What I really want is I just want him to spin, but I think I have to just change that. Sharpen? I can sharpen him. I can make him sharp. I don't notice a difference. Anyway. I'll let him go. Let him go. You know, I should get something to balance it out. What am I feeling today? Today I'm feeling like Blankus Aurelius, I think. I'm feeling like it's a Blunkus type of day. You're being mass produced? Yeah, we're mass producing Chris. You got a Blunkus quote? Alright, sure. Marcus Aurelius. Quotes. We'll just do normal quotes. There's a Goodreads article about it. Now, let's go to www.brainyquote.com. Related authors: Alexander the Great, Jesus Christ, Joseph Stalin. Very interesting related authors to Marcus Aurelius. What did Jesus Christ write? Because, like, he didn't write the Bible. Did Jesus Christ have, like, his own writing? According to, by the way, Marcus Aurelius once said, "The only wealth which you will keep forever is the wealth you have given away." Maybe the Bible is the word of God and Jesus is God. But it was written by someone else. It was written by the apostles. Am I wrong? Could he even write with the? I guess he didn't have the holes in his hands for most of his time, actually. It depends on what sect of Christianity you're talking to. It's debatable. I see. It's just, look, I'm sure Jesus had a lot of quotes. I am 100% certain he had a lot of quotes. He said a lot of things, I bet, that people remember to this day. But I just think it's a little weird to list him as an author. I feel like Jesus Christ, I probably would put him as, like, Messiah, higher power, you know, something like that. Carpenter, maybe. But depending on your interpretation. Author? I don't know, man. Just seems a little bit off. Orneri, hello. How's it going? Spoilers for the YouTube video today. Drumroll, please. I did win. That's because I'm epic. Is there an Apple TV ad? Oh yeah, I saw that they're doing a collab with Apple TV on Twitch. You get a new subscription and Apple TV 3 months. Oh, also, Crowman, thank you for the 1 bit. Yeah, that's yours forever. Anyway. Rod Rock. You gonna play Dark and Darker again? On stream? That's exciting. Wait, 854 2 demonize. 845 2 demonize. That seems a little bit wrong. They made a new content creator program for their even bigger content creators. Cranberry, I have a great idea for their content creator program. I gotta tell you, buddy, I have the best idea for you to suggest to the Dark and Darker developers. They're gonna love this shit. You think I could get into the Dark and Darker creator program? How much Dark and Darker content do I need to make? I want to get in there and suggest that they let us have our names be purple. I want purple streamer names. That's all I want. You just stream the game for 30 hours? Ooh, God. That's a lot of hours. I don't know if I really want to put in like a week of Dark and Darker. Okay. This 655 barrage is kind of intriguing, but this is definitely the sort of hero that you click on and then lose the run. Think the Shademancer's glitch will be fixed? I hope so. Also, I don't believe that this is the last update because people told me the last update was the last update. So, I don't know. If nothing else, I bet it'll get fixed in like an unofficial balance patch if the game gets abandoned. I need to click a character. It's just nerve-wracking because there's a lot of garbage here and nothing I like. They fucking better? I agree. That's another way to put it. I sure fucking hope so. I think the best hero here is probably this one, 854. So let's just get our Shademancers crushing out of the way. Do you get the Chris Metal image? When Alembic gets here, I guess I could just give it to you. DM me on Discord, and I'll send it to you after the stream. I'm sure he's not gonna mind. Not bad. Someone remind me to ask Alembic if he comes through, though, today. Hey, Ezekiel, how's it going? You know what I should do there? I should do Sunburst 2-2 Tarblade. Oh well. Alas. But yeah, I mean, Shademancer is... people like to dunk on this clan, and I understand, because it can be frustrating, but I don't think that they're as bad as people like to make them out to be. Even with the bug, I don't think it's that bad. It's just a bit of a shame. That's what I would call it. 50-50 on a multi-kill here, but if I whiff, it's whatever. Bug is still not fixed. No. Like the masks? I like Jun. Special charms don't spawn again in Monday video? Did we? I wasn't paying attention. I don't really have a good way to make extra money in this fight. Achievements in your wildfrost. You started from 0 on your phone. You get bigger hitter. Get a 100 damage hit. Yuki is pretty good at that one. Yuki plus Demon Eyes can do it pretty well. I'll call the bell here. I don't think that I'm supposed to kill the goblin in this spot. Ooh, yuck. You're supposed to? Yeah, I didn't pay close attention. I don't know whatsoever, basically. Can I ask a snuffer? The snuffer does not resummon itself when it dies. Yeah, there's a lot of mask-related bugs right now. I'll add that one to the repertoire. I should start a list on... It's time for a new sticky note. Let me get a new one out. I'm gonna call this the Shademancer's Bugs list. So we have... currently... cards that say kill an ally do not proc sacrifice effects. Soulbound. Tetradyne, what did you use to kill the snuffer that did not resummon? It does resummon, but it doesn't if you kill both snuffers at the same time. Yeah, what killed Monch? Interesting. Interesting. Did only one of them not resummon? Like the main one did, but the blank mask one didn't? It's a Monch issue? Okay, I'll add that in. I've played double Snuffer Munch when Snuffer Mask released, though, and I don't think I had this problem. I think the guy that eats the allies had a smackback charm. He smacked back, but didn't eat. Then he played a card. Oh yeah. That one is that one I know about that one. I've seen that one before. That one is honestly just strange. But the Woolly Drek, if he has smackback and you let him smackback, he doesn't eat an ally until the start of his next turn. And I don't, or like after your turn resolves, the next turn resolves. It's very weird. You recall it breaking once? Really? Okay. Yeah, maybe I just don't remember. It all kind of blends together. I know I had it once where it didn't resummon in the Frost Gang fight. With the double snuffer, it just didn't resummon on the Frost Gang. I thought it was because of immovable. Maybe not. Both Bird and Snuffer where only one is resummoned. Really? I'll just put this one in as a nebulous one. So we have cards that say kill an ally do not proc sacrifice effects like Soulbound and Groff. We have Blank Masking Bird and Snuffer does not resummon the Blank Mask copy. Has anyone played Monch with a Soulbound Skulls? If Monch eats a Soulbound unit, does it proc Soulbind? Does anyone know that one? Because I've been wanting to know that one for a while. And then the same thing for if does Monch still trigger Groff? Because those are important. Told me in the Discord server at some point? Okay, so what is it? Blank Mask resummon is a Monch issue, not a Mask issue? It's, knowing the outcome lets us dodge it a little bit. You don't remember? Me neither. Anyway, I'll leave it at that for now. I'll come back around to this, though. It is interesting. Soulbind didn't work with Monch. That's so unfortunate. Does he proc Groff? Does anyone know? He did proc Groff, okay. I'm just trying to keep track at this point of all of these. I think Blank Mask Woolly Drek would proc sacrifice effects. I think that I honestly think it doesn't matter because you would probably never ever hit that. Like, I don't think that situation would ever arise. You'd have to try really hard. Chris Griffin and Infinite are the same one going through a portal loop. I like to believe it's one Chris Griffin going through a portal loop, personally. Charm Traveler, Traveler. I think Double Traveler is more important in this clan. Because, you know, sometimes we have bad ones. For Slay the Spire 2, am I going to play the Slay the Spire board game? Probably not. So currently I think that you probably should not click Groff, which is a shame because I think Groff is one of the best things this clan has going for it. But I think that this unit is now pretty hard to play. Because it's just like... I don't know. He's still okay. I think that having the no ability to kill allies problem is pretty tough for Groff. I wonder if Groff procs off a Bomb Bomb. Anyway, I'm gonna play Bomb Bomb now. Hi Satch, how's it going? You have a bit for me? No, hi Alembic. Ooh, good try, Sedge. Good try. Can you play Groff? There's a bug in Shademancers right now. Cards that say kill an ally don't proc sacrifice effects. Like Groff or Soulbind don't trigger off of those. Good try, Setch. You almost had him. Interesting. Interesting is definitely one of the words you could use for that. I'm a roguelike deck builder player, but you get really into coupon clipping. Okay. I want to ask Olympic something. Oh yeah, Olympic, someone in the Twitch chat wants to take Chris Griffin and I think use him, sorry, Chris Mallow, and use him for perhaps a mod for Wildfrost. I'm not sure what the intention is. Just wanted to check with you. That's the bit you look for synergies. Synergies in the coupons? I can see the vision, Setch. Ever streamed the last autumn? I think I did, but the Frostpunk VODs are from the before times, before I was allowed to multi-stream. And I was pretty bad about keeping the VODs uploaded, because it was just not very fun to get VODs and post them. So I did, but I don't think I have the VODs. Have your consent? Right on, buddy. I just wanted to make sure, you know, it is your IP after all. You'll never kill this Shroom Gobbler, and if you... Well, freezing the Gobbling is money. And we can go Bulbhead 3, 2 into Puffball. The VOD channel? Yeah, I mean, I don't need it anymore, thank God. That shit was not fun. I did not enjoy trying to remember to put up VODs every day. It's not a lot of effort, but I had to sign out of my... I had to disconnect my Twitch and YouTube to reconnect it, and then if I ever wanted to put highlight videos up, I had to, you know, jump through some hoops. And I didn't like it very much. Hey, where's Woodhead? Oh yeah, he doesn't exist. I need to redraw. So we saw, in this one we saw an aimless charm. Anything else? I know we saw aimless. Hi Aleph, how's it going? I'm definitely a little bit too relaxed. Lumen Ring on a Puffball? Okay. I definitely don't feel the fear that I should fear in this run, though. I am liable to just let this Bomb kill me here. Frog was in first fight? Okay. I think that it is actually... At this point, I've only seen Teeth Charm once per run. And I'm starting to believe it. But it's definitely a contender for best starting card. Of the non-standard... I guess of the chump blockers, he's definitely top 3. Between Junkhead, Jun, and Woodhead, I would put him in the top 3. Without a doubt. He is definitely one of them. It is a fact of life. You can't argue. Checklist of special charms for difficult runs. Hell no. The only charms that you need to track are Teeth Charm. Like, I don't even think you need to track the Tiger Charm. I think it's just the Teeth Charm. I don't think we care about any other charm. Because I'm not going to be sitting there making decisions based on whether or not there's a chance that my enemy comes in with like a +1 block, right? That's just ridiculous. So Skullmuffin is probably the worst card in the game right now due to the bugs. No, not probably. Skullmuffin is the worst card in the game right now due to the bugs. I think that you should not, under any circumstance, click this because it is just not going to do anything. And by extension, I think the Baker is probably the worst unit in the game right now. Molten Dip is very good, but the trash sucks. And Sheep Hopper Mess makes our early game a little safer. What fight? Bamboozle. Sheep Hopper makes us a lot of money. But I think you take the trash and just eat it and play Molten Dip because it's really good. Critical Charm and Cake Charm. I go by Critical Charm. Critical Charm plus Crown. But Cake Charm Berry Bell is pretty good. And then it gives me something for Strawberry Charm as well. And that's something to, like, get hung up on. The problem is that I go to $11 and miss my next crown. And it's probably not worth it. Smackback Charm? Nah, Smackback Charm is, not that big of a deal. I'll go Critical Charm. I think that this is too expensive. It's only a difference of $15. What does this leave me at? 26? Is that too much? I have Bomb Bomb. I think you can take this. Hmm. Is that ever Foxy? Put Foxy on 5x3. Let's put Corrupted Baker gives gunk fruits. I did not know that. That's pretty funny. Yeah, I would rather have that right now. Still up to level up the bird? Maybe. I'm unsure of if it works. That's the problem. I don't know, and I don't want to test, basically. Actually, hello. How's the game going? Not too bad yet. I don't feel the fear of God that I should feel, but what I should do is I should just make choices. Nova versus Foxy. Nova's better if I find any support, but I just passed a block charm and a cake charm. But I'm one ice dice away from the run just kind of being a wrap, and I have damage increases, and if I see blank mask, I just win the game. So you'd probably lean towards Nova because we have a safe early game, and Foxy is more of a late game. Also, Nova makes our income a lot better. A shame about the Soulbound Skulls, but I'm too poor. This card is also in the running for worst card in the game, but that's not been, that's not a hard one to contend, is it? We're gonna go Critical Charm, Strawberry Charm, Molten Dip, and then we will crown this next. It's good to just line it up, I think. There's no reason to, you know, fuck around. Sometimes it's gonna give me 2 junk. So be it. The cost outweighs, although the Snowbow... Oh, and it's the worst Bamboozle for Nova. Oh, yuck. That's super gross. I'm underestimating the Haze Jump Blocker as the worst card. It's pretty bad. That is fair. That is a strong pick for the worst card. Okay. 5 and 10 is 15. If I Tarblade Bamboozle, I can critical this Molten Dip. Unfortunately, I lose the Jun, but I make room for Bomb Bomb. But then this Winter Worm, though. You can do 4 to Snowbow, which lets me keep the Jun-Jun, 3 to Bamboozle, and then I'm killing him outside of combat, which would then put him on 2, and then Bam lines up with the Winter Worm, which is not very good. Hero tank the Snowbow? Could. I guess you could also just play the Molten Dip and say who cares. The Molten Dip is a lot more money though, right? Because I let Nova get more damage, and more damage is more money. 7 damage means she'll just wipe the board. 5 damage is like hit or miss. I have to live 9 turns though, which is a lot of turns. It's just a limitation to Tarblade, you know? It'd be a lot better if I could go like 3 damage to Bamboozle now and then 4 to Snowbow next turn. Heart Charm, by the way. Maybe I will write these down. Actually. Charms this run. What did I see on this run? We saw Frog. I know we saw Frog. We saw Lumen Ring. And that was on a Puffball. Frog on a Bee Berry. There's a Heart Charm on a Winter Worm. What other charms have I seen? That's 3, and we should have 5. It was Frog on Bee Berry. What was on the other enemy in the first fight? It died very fast. Whatever it was. I'll go look into the VOD if I need to. Okay, I want to move on from this. What about 4 plus 2... 4 plus 1... Or don't count this. Oh, no, we can count this. No, we can't. Because I need to move Jun-Jun up, or else you could just eat the Snowbow hit. So 4 plus 5 is 14, plus 4 is 18. That's not too bad. And that lets me keep the Jun-Jun. Does the Griffin Boy march unceasingly? I don't know, why do we do anything? It's not our job to ask why. Oh, I'm a fool. Order low, for real. Alas. That's gonna hurt the bottom line. But it's not that big of a deal. The only problem here is that Bam goes top. Sorry, Boozle goes top. And Boozle does go top. But it's not the end of the world. It's just kind of a shame. I think we're playing Molten Dip on the top row. I guess Big Berry could take 2 plus 7 here. 2 plus 7 plus 1. Am I trying Frostbound? What's Frostbound? Was it hello? Is it just you, or is the streamer kind of cute on this stream? I think it's just you. Oh, Junction gets the hell. Nice. Frost mod? I have not heard of that one. Hey Ryan, how's it going? I'm starting to think that Nova's not making it 6 more turns. Is anyone else starting to think that? This is a lot of turns. I pulled for this a few days ago. There's Snowfall, and then there's Frost, I think it's called. I'm gonna play one of those, but I haven't looked at the poll results yet. Holy shit, Joel. Holy shit. Joel. Agree. I can send it. There's a lot of enemies that haven't showed up yet, though. This gets kind of weird. Oops All Marrows? I am never gonna play Oops All Marrows. I can tell you that one with confidence right now. I think you're supposed to do this. That clears these guys. And we Blizzard Bottle Boozle. Bring Nova up to the front. What was the second charm? Was it just a Frost Hand? No, you know what? The second charm hasn't spawned in yet. I just need to pass on this turn. The second charm is Demonize. Frost Hand on Snowboat? No. That's a bell now. Some enemies in boss battles will be upgraded with Frost Hand charms. Team achievement stats are kind of messed up. 15% of players have beaten the Frost Guardian with a sword, but only 14% have actually won a run. Really? Huh. Wonder why. I heard Zips was telling me that the mods really fuck up your save progression. Could be that. Smackback's pretty good. Probably Smackback plus Cursed Crown here. Your goal is to just cheat as many attacks out of Nova as possible. That's probably the best way. Getting another copy of Molten Dip isn't the worst. We're always taking the Cursed Crown. I think it's just Smackback. The Charge Bell is also okay. Some guys worse on Shademancers because of the blank mask and someone's losing 1 HP on trigger. No, it's just kind of bad because nobody wants it. Who are you putting Sunglass on in this team? There's not really a good answer. It's terrible for Bomb Bomb, of course. Big Berry's a no. Nova's pretty bad for it. I guess you can put it on your hero, but that seems, I'm being facetious. That's very bad. You should not do that. I need some cards. Probably play... You don't play either of these because we have 1, 2, 3, and then Bomb Bomb needs a row to herself right now. So I can click on Agile Battle Axe. It's not bad. Oh god, we're gonna have so much junk in this deck, man. And that's okay, because Snowcake is worth it. You have the Sun Charm on your hero? Yeah, I don't really like my hero going to 1 HP. It's not very good. Kinda radical, maybe. Now there's something that makes me think about not taking a crown. That means you can go for the Lupa angle? What do you want Lupa to buff? AST is goated. It's pretty good. And Nova doesn't need a lot of crowns. I think it is right. Bomb Bomb? That's a good idea. Something run on Discord? Oh, let me see. Yeah, they have Sunglass Charm, Shade Wisp, and the fucking double block. Yeah, why don't I just get the double block charm? I'll aim for that. I'm about to get farmed by Prickle. Created a mod that makes the game not fun. Yeah, this someone in my YouTube comments pointed out that someone out there said mods will show them how to balance their game or something like that about Wildfrost a while back. And now we have Oops All Marrow, which is pretty funny. Block Charm for Shell Witch. I think that's a new one, right? If it loses block, she should attack 4 times. Yeah, that is what she will do. And so now, we just wait for the right time to make Nova lose her block. I think I do want to kill the topmost Shell Witch. One mod for 1 game, and that's the one to take Oathbreaker Paladin out of Baldur's Gate 3. Is that game bad about forcing you to break your oath? Oh my god, I didn't get farmed by Prickle. Life is but a dream. Hey, what's 3 times 4? 12? That sounds right to me. 1 Jun, please. No snow, nothing weird. Go get him, Nova. Seems pretty good. Kind of scary though, isn't it? Nerf Nova? No, you got it wrong. It's Nerf Bastion. And I'm already Tracer. Easy mistake to make though, don't feel bad. Don't beat yourself up over it. I just need a recycle cart for all this junk. Yeah, we need something. We're not Molten Dip Nova? Ooh, she's not gonna attack very much. It doesn't really matter. Although he might kill Big Berry. Although I could always just Jun it. She's doing her best. Yeah, she did fine. She killed 6 enemies. She doesn't need Molten Dip. What a weird looking path. I really don't want to pick up another weird card like Berry Blade. But I should probably click on something to tank for me. Probably Bite Box. Mega Mimic down HP is sad. I'll take Bite Box here. I don't think I need units, but I could go here to see if I could find Blunky. But that seems silly. Plus 5 HP. I feel a Teeth Charm coming on. That's pretty good. Plus 5 HP probably goes to my hero. And the alternative, though, is I could just put it on Bomb Bomb. That sounds awful. I don't really want to do that. I'm trapped with this Blaze Tea, which is really weird. And the reality is I should just crown Big Berry. I'm gonna... you know what? I'd rather have 13 HP into this boss and 11 HP into the Frost Gang than I want to have 13 HP into the Frost Gang. This is better. Oh. It's a Battle Charm. One of these guys has Battle Charm. I'm gonna say it's the Marrow. Oh, what was the second charm in the last fight? Does anyone remember? It was Block Charm, Show Witch, and then what was the other one? There's a lot of inconsequential charms being put in my lap, I fear. Lots of shit I just don't remember seeing. Jun-Jun's not too good to play here. I should redraw. I died so quickly. Yeah, I can go check the YouTube pod maybe. I mean, I can. It's not a maybe. What's streak at? I don't know. 36. There you go. Should play Bomb Bomb. Isn't it Battle Charm Conquer? Was it? Oh, hi friend. How's that going? Might be right, it might have been Battle Charm. Oh, no, I will, and they're always gonna have Battle Charm though. That's just a fact of life. They get Battle Charms here now. You want to play Spike here ever and have him take a 4? Not really. Big Berry takes the 4. I guess it doesn't really matter. Probably you're snow caking this Gromble because he's gonna be here for a while. Some pancakes with your sister and you quit your job? How are the pancakes? Oh, it does matter. Destroyer, hello, how's it going? Yeah. Tiger Charm. Not too bad. Pecan had Snowball. Ah, thank you. I think there might have been a Snowball in the second fight as well, but that would be one that I would consider to not be weird to see multiple times. Tiger Charm. Pawpaw. What about the 1 in 9 that my Big Berry just kills himself here? I didn't see this. We deal with the Mawjaw? That's a problem for me when I'm fighting Mawjaw. Mawjaw's not really on the screen right now. What if he double hits this Goblin? Do I want to hit the Goblin for one so he can't hit the Goblin twice? Is that a threat? I don't think so. Hopefully he doesn't double hit Pawpaw. Okay. Suboptimal. I'm about to get torn apart, basically. And I think my leader has to coin flip. Because I can't Sunburst to Big Berry, because if he hits into Pawpaw, he dies. Bomb Bomb is taking 12 right now, which is also not great. Oh, I have Agile Battle Axe to clear this. I'll get back to you on how I feel about that. I need time to process my emotions. I'm glad I took this card. This deals 6. That's pretty good. And then I kill this Pawpaw with a Tar Blade. Oh my god, we just cannot hit him. He's too powerful. I don't know what else to say. Too strong. Well, I think reasonably I will be killing this Smog here. Something dies here is the way I should say it. The new Chris tech. I got some more shit cooking up for Chris, don't worry. But he's going through the infinite portal glitch right now, and I'm liking that one. Suggested by Xanth. Strong suggestion. One down. That's 5. I should redraw. I need to draw a Blizzard bottle. Yeah. This is good. Probably like this. I bet I can get out of this with Spike alive now. Like, sure, for sure I can get out of this with Spike alive. You just don't want to get, wasteful. This smog is OP. I don't know what else to say. You can't be touched. Alright. Bite box? Well, if you play bite box there, you have to put your hero in the position to get hit by Mawjaw, or else Big Berry or Spike die. And neither of those outcomes are preferred. I was 1 in 9 to lose this fight though, which is not correct. I should have seen it. I should really have seen that paw problem. Can't be missing that. Thank you, Spike. Back to the bench. I feel Charm Merchant is worthwhile here. Weird. Loco Charm looks good. Master has an easier time with this fight since they have 2 ways of neutralizing Mawjaw. I think that no clan... I mean, I guess... your logic is not incorrect, but... what you can say instead is Clunk Masters has an easier time, because almost every fight in the game having access to Flask of Ink makes your fight go smoother. Having the fuck off button is pretty good. Just the wipe card text off the board button is strong. I need to keep Bomb in for this fight, and I don't think this fight's very hard. Just play Binku? Yeah, sure. You let me know how that goes for you. Can I buy Skullmist tea? Yes. Should I buy Skullmist tea? Probably not. I don't think it's very good. I don't really feel all that compelled. Because what am I going to Skull Mist? I'm going to Skull Mist Jun? Probably not. Skull Misting Bomb on Frost Gang? So the trick is that if we get to the Frost Gang, it doesn't matter because I've already won the run. We're going to go Moose Charm. I passed the Charm Bell. The +1 charm slot. So you gotta ask yourself, is it okay for me to leave Nova as 6 or should I go 5 by 2? The Chuckle Charm odds are very low, and I bet that this is winning anyway. Sack Big Berry and Bomb? Or Bomb? With what crowns? You need 2 more crowns to do that. Do you have 2 more crowns? Because I do not. And the answer is no, you do not have the crowns for that. And by the time that you get the crowns, it'll be over. I should have bought this charm, though. I'll buy it, but I'm gonna feel real silly if it's Chuckle Charm. Okay. That's really good, actually. I let Bomb Bomb eat 1 more HP down, then I put this on Berry Sis. Threshold for Nova to win against the Frost Gang? It's gonna sound silly, but it's like if she kills them and you kind of just have to look. If you kill the Frost Gang with Nova, then she wins. I guess in a less if you want a number, it's not really a number that you're gonna track, but you could say like, I don't know, if she does 60 damage, you probably win because you just kill half the fight. But I don't know. She gets hit, she smacks back for 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and then you add 4 times 6 to that is another 24. We'll already have 54 damage if I add nothing else to this run. So, you know. Ah, there it is. I knew it was coming. I would have preferred to get it out of the way early. But that should be the last Heath Charm. Also, that Shroodles, not very cool. Don't like that guy very much. Thankfully, not the end of the world. Just a bit of a shame. Probably not gonna let Nova take the hit. Testing a hypothesis. I think that most charms only show up once per run. And it might just be that all charms only show up once per run. I'm not sure yet. Don't really feel like I should play Bomb Bomb here. The best thing I can do is probably just hit Nova. But I should draw for Snow Cake first. Yeah. Your hero tank Shroodle 17 is bigger than 12. You should not do that. If you want someone to tank Shroodles here, you can have Nova tank Shroodles, because 2 plus 3 plus 1, but the 2 is subtracted, so 3 plus 1 is only 4. It's not so bad. You should not have your hero tank the Shroodles. I strongly suggest against that course of action. I think Nova can do it. That seems decent. Glad it wasn't Crunker. Mime Charm is good. Because we can Mime Charm Bomb Bomb. And if she gets anything else, it's really strong. Except for Spike's Hog-Headed, I guess. But, you know. And then I'll go Bell of the Bow. We crushed this fight. It's not close. Why were there not more splits? We did damage in sets of 8. So low amounts of money. It's about as much as you would make for fighting Crunker. When she hit so many times, she had 3 hits. She has Smackback, so she hits 3 times for getting hit. And she had lost her block, so she hits 3 times for losing her block. 6 attacks. Sorry, Bling Bank. Guess I should have just taken the money. We can do plus 7 HP Hog-Headed on Bomb Bomb, and then Bomb Bomb gets the Mime Charm. 7 HP is definitely better on Berry Sis, but I gotta tell you, this is probably splitting hairs. That's okay. This 2 charm shows up repeatedly. Oh yeah. So In boss fights, you're gonna see the weaken charm, which is the little -1, the downward pointing arrow. That's the Frost Hand Bell. In the first area, you're not gonna see any charms except for the normal random charms, I think. In the second area, which is after Infernoco slash Bamboozle, but before Truffle, so fights 4 and 5, you're gonna see a bunch of +2 attack charms. That's from one of the bells. And then in this section up until the end of the run, you're going to see sun charms. So in here, there will be 2 charms. One will be a sun charm, one will be something else. Raspberry charm, in this case, which I will be adding to my notes. Unfortunately, we didn't get to see what the second charm was on that last one. I don't know how that changes things. No strong feelings, though. The junk actually farms Dung Rock. That's pretty fun. Now what? Great question. So one clear issue here that I don't love is that I don't get to get a 6x off of this position. And it's probably okay. I think it's okay. Because you can do this, and then... I can probably smack back to kill the rest. Probably. This deck has so many cards in it that I am just not clicking on. Lucky and Binku, the only pets aren't really pickable. You can pick whatever you want. I mean, Zips is winning runs with Loki sometimes, so... Or not sometimes, I think he's winning a decent number of runs with Loki. Smack back. Write that one down. I don't really know what his win rates end up looking like, though. But... if you want my opinion, I think you play Spike unless the best hero you are offered has a Spike-like effect, in which case you play Bushu. And the only reason to pick a different pet is because you prefer the variety. I don't really think that there's a reason to play anything else other than you want a change. And there's nothing wrong with that. Play however you like, right? I don't care if you want to play different pets, but... you know. Need to hit this gunk back one time. Really see Sneasel pick much anymore? I mean, you can. He's fine. My Bomb Bomb wastes her attack, but that's okay. I think Loki is very good just because having a pet with Demonize is niche. Loki does high damage. That's what you get. You get a pet that has like, I think it's like 3 damage on a 3-turn timer. You have to deal with Aimless, which sucks, but the DPS is pretty high. And he has 5 health as well. You know. The play here is to just press Sunburst 2-2 on the Gunk Gobbler. Nothing too crazy. And what is Weevil ever gonna do to me here? He's gonna get laughed out. Come on, buddy. Get out of here. This is just sad. So, to review enemy charms today, we saw Frog plus Unknown, Lumen Ring plus Unknown, 1 Heart, 1 Demonize, 1 Block, 1 Snowball, 1 Battle, 1 Tiger, 1 Teeth, an Unknown because we didn't see the enemy spawn, a Raspberry, and a Smackback. So, unless there was a duplicate in the first or second fight, we did not see any duplicate charms in this run. Interesting. These cards are not very good. Although Crown Shadeplay... And then you could just grab another Molten Dip. It's not terrible. Probably I would grab another Blaze Tea. I don't hate it though. See what the charm is first. Include curse charms? I wasn't paying attention to curse charms, but maybe. I don't actually know. Have we seen multiple curse charms before? It doesn't really matter as much because you don't have much control or care over curse charms, really. This is good. My Nova's gonna get a little silly now. And then I'm gonna get farmed by Uba Bear and we're all gonna laugh. It's a lot of ink sunglass chimes? That sounds right. Your least favorite? My least favorite is Crunker. I don't like that guy very much. It's always so weird to not have to take screenshots, even now. You know, I've played a lot of runs, but still. Still thinking about taking screenshots. No, Lumen-based crown so you get 2 extra hits. You can if you want. Take 4 here. The exact same effect but taking 1 extra turn. I would like you to watch this turn and then tell me what you think. How's that sound? That porcupine, I don't think should have hit me. Interesting. Seen that bug before? We have not seen that bug before. We have seen a different version of that bug. Bug is interesting. So, no, I don't know what happened there. The smackback bug? That bug? So... normally... if that porcupine came into the position where the plum was, I would say yes, of course, we've seen that before. That porcupine came into the position where the spike wall was. He took Spike Wall's attack, but Spike Wall is dead and does not get owed a smackback. So I guess if there's a spike wall that dies. Its first attack gets canceled, but its second attack goes through. But why didn't the winter worm attack then? Because the winter worm came in here, and there was an attack queued for the plum. So why didn't he go? So in fact, you guys are all offering great ideas, but none of them seem correct, because if he's queuing up his full attack, why isn't he hitting twice? If he's queuing up only one attack, why is he only queuing up one attack? Why isn't he queuing up both attacks? If he's queuing up any attacks at all, he probably shouldn't, obviously, because the smackback before died. But I think he should hit twice. Personally. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. Friend, you can tell me your joke that did numbers now. I was momentarily sidetracked arguing. Back on the wall that didn't get to attack, so the next attack goes to the next unit. Yeah, but why didn't it take 2 attacks, though? That's the question. If all of that is true, shouldn't he go twice? Because there was a rock hog. My point is that we can't know. And the criteria that lead you to that position are so, like, crazy. Like, you're winning by so much that it just doesn't matter. That's the truth of it. I don't think I need to call the bell. I think I'll just take the win. So long, gentlemen. See a Skyline stream, and the streamer was giving us a tour of the city from a touchscreen view, and someone said it looks good on foot. I said, me when I'm an anklet salesman and my customer uses my product as a bracelet. Friend, I do think that you probably needed to mix in something about not, or like something about speaking in simple language. Because, you know, you're missing a your. Oh, like, and also they hate pronouns. Think about that. I gotta figure out how to time someone out on YouTube. There we go. Sorry, but I don't think I can untime you out, so see you tomorrow. Anyway, where was I? I'm winning, right. Me a conservative anklet salesman. The problem, friend, I think, is that people are gonna, I don't know if it's gonna land. I think your version is better, but if you say my version, you're gonna get to feel smart. Yeah, realistically though, you're right. You can just lumen vase for the same effect as Shade Clay. Speaking of feet, you've got a sock tan line? What the fuck is a sock tan line? What is 9 times 12? Enough. Bye-bye, gentlemen. Your feet are white compared to your ankles. Wear your socks best. Oh, for real? Pictures, please? Send him to cash. Toddler got a hold of their phone. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have done 24 hours. Maybe I should have done less time. I won't be here for 24 hours. I mean, I guess I will be here 24 hours from now. Yeah, whatever. Here, you know what? Just for you guys on Twitch. There you go. Now it's updated. Alright. Let's see what we get today. Fletch Rod. I might play a little Slice and Dice tonight, by the way. I've been feeling the bug. Basically, I've been seeing people keep typing about Slice and Dice, and these people who are putting up big streaks keep saying things that I don't agree with. But I'm not in the top 10 anymore for hard win streaking, so I kind of gotta just go grind out runs. So, you know, I need to have criteria that allow me to speak with certainty again. These characters aren't very good. This one's pretty good. Yeah, build up that street cred. Yeah, I need to just be able to post a link, post a screenshot of the leaderboards when people disagree with me. Because all I'm saying, I like Pun Pun. That guy puts Witch lower than Wraith, and I can't live like this. I can't, but he's like top 4 right now, so I gotta deal with it, but he's so wrong. And I can't live like this. I can't, it's killing me, dude. It's killing me. Listen to your gassed opinions. You're insane. Although, Raccoon, I like your gassed opinion more than I like Pun Pun's Wraith opinion. Because I don't think Gast is good, but I think Wizard is fucking hot garbage right now compared to everyone else. So. Wait, Slicey Dicey. The other thing is that I do kind of want to pump the brakes until they fix some of the bugs in Wildfrost. Because, look, if I lose this run, or if I lose a run to just myself making a big mistake, that's fine. If I lose a run because of a bug, I'm gonna be so fucking awful. I'm gonna be insufferable for so long about it. Ugh. Was it just item dependent? But the problem is that, like, he sucks. I don't know, man. Like, you hit, and you go, oh yeah, I got all the wizard shit, and then he's just awful. Shade killing allies, what are the other bugs right now? I don't know if you saw it in the last run, but my guys did just get smacked in the mouth for no reason by one of the enemies. That one I would like to see going. Yeah, let's do another tracking of charms, shall we? Gnome charm, Waddle Goons. That's our first charm today. Oh, Snowball Charm Penguin, thank you. I forgot about that guy. He died already. Snowball Charm Penguin. We just got here and it wasn't even a smack that guy. So there was a spike wall here, and there was a rock hog here, there was a frost guardian here, and there was a plum here. Plum hits into my Nova. My Nova has 1 block and smackback and 3 attacks, I think. Nova clears the board, and then kills the Frost Guardian, phase changes, kills most of the next wave, gets frozen by Uba Bear. The Porcupine, though, when it spawns in, comes into this position where the spike wall was, and then just hits me. And then gets killed. It was very odd. The fuck? I've seen it. There's a similar version of this bug where if there's a rock hog alive and you kill an enemy, so rock hog's alive, you clear the board and phase change, and a new enemy spawns in, and this happens off of like a smackback trigger. The enemy that spawns in place of the enemy that was attacking before you cleared the board will attack. So like, there's a guy here, say like a Bigfoot attacks into Nova. Nova wipes the board. There was a rock hog behind. After all of that resolves and the new wave spawns in, if this enemy is still alive after Nova finishes her attacks, sometimes it'll just swing on you because it's finishing the attack that the rock hog +1 attacked enemy started, right? So a Bigfoot in this spot is supposed to go like 1, 2, right? He goes 1, dies, the game goes, oh hey, there's still a unit in this position who has an attack queued, and then it will swing on you. But I have not seen it do that with Smackback before, which is why it was weird. To me, anyway. To me, it was weird. Yo, who wants Apple TV Plus? It's a good deal, isn't it, Cash? Think about what you could be doing right now if you had Apple TV Plus. You could be, I love Star Wars! He's right. Plus one attack to all allies with one base attack has to be one of the worst heroes RNG has ever created. I think that hero is a lot better if you don't play Spike. After this game, I have to send you a foot pic. That's Cranberry for you. A man of the people. Hold on, let me get the lotion. So true, Cash. 100? No, it's gonna be 97. 15, pretty close. This plan has good cards, so I should not go Charm plus money. Welcome back, Inked Nest. The Wart is pretty good. And I think that the Blunky is okay. It would be a good change if your starting hand was an oldest crown to newest crown order. That would be cool. I think that it would mostly just be annoying with cursed crowns, but you could kind of play around it. Ooh, Chompum. Ugh. Sorry, buddy. I don't know you. Be buffed to critical since you can force it, or it would be really frustrating because you would have a Cursed Crown card that would get in the way of your critical with no counterplay. But while it would be nice, it's pretty low on my list of things that I would like to see changed in Wildfrost, because I think that first I would like them to take Krunker out back and fucking kill him. Just put this sticky note on my other monitor. This hero is pretty dire. And this Earthberry is about to obliterate me. All of these things are not very good. Yeah, I don't really like Smackback Earthberry, do I? Who wins? Fight. That looks funny. Is that how you really feel about Krunker? I think Krunker is very punishing for no reason. Like, I haven't had much trouble with Krunker, But he requires you to do... Oh, okay. You know, if my theory is correct, this fight is really good for me. Because now there's no more Teeth Charm and there's no more Smackback. Assuming I am not killed here. That is, this fight is good for me. And I should be fine. 4 goes to 6. 6 clears the north. But I think that Krunker forces you to think ahead in a way that you will not naturally think. And it's very unfair if you get caught by him. I have been feeling... I've been a little full of myself lately in regards to wildfrost, and I apologize, but I'll put it like this. I am probably not going to die to Krunker 6-hitting me, but someone out there will, and they're going to be real fucking mad about it when it happens. Because it sucks if it happens. It feels real bad, and there's nothing you can do about it, except die, I guess. Probably hit this Earthberry. I need to lower Queen Glavery's attack because I'm probably going to have to tank a hit. Jokes on you, you never think. That's not true, friend. If you didn't think, how would you come up with so many puns? I also think that while I like that they added a new fight, I do not really like the Gunk Bug fight. Because it does require you to see a lot of weird things ahead. But maybe I'll come around on the Gunk Bug fight over time in the same way that I've come around on the Rockhog, or not Rockhog, the Warthog fight, in that I haven't and I hate it still, but at least now I'm okay with it. Look at this weirdo pathing. I'm doing a little backtracking. No money from the Goblin dying due to poison? Yeah, the Goblin doesn't drop money on death. Who am I fighting? Infernoco. Play Peppering. Gunk fight sort of just make you groan because it's not really hard. I think that the Gunk fight is sometimes very deadly. And there's not a lot you can do to beat it. It's probably, if your run is bad, it's probably the biggest wall in the game of just, I don't have the damage and I am getting pummeled with a bunch of 2- and 3-timer idiots killing me. If your run is bad and you walk into that fight and a Gunk Gobbler takes a Sun Charm, you are taking like unstoppable DPS. It is icky. But when you're strong, that fight is a joke. Frozen Heart Charm. Signs point to Nova. Hi, Tormund. Good morning. How's it going? Frostspell is half off. Is this run in a position where I should click on Frostspell? I mean, I don't really do anything. That's not a bad thing, though. It's okay. For $28, if it wasn't on sale, I wouldn't buy it. Anything else? I am not Frozen Heart Charming anything here. Yeah, Spike doesn't have as good of a matchup into the 7th fight. He's okay at killing the Blaze Beetle, which is nice, but you would like more. A Lumen Ring on Go today. How much do I care about 1 damage? Not a lot. He'll still kill. At 2, do I care about it? Maybe a little. It's unfair if you have a run that's good enough to make it to the end, it will always beat Krunker. If you have a run that is good enough to make it to the end, sometimes your game plan is going to be to kill the Frost Gang very fast. Krunker cannot be killed very fast, and sometimes if your hero is low HP, he will just go force 3 damage into force 3 damage, and your hero will die. It's not going to happen very often, and it probably will never happen to me, because I play very much for my leaders to have high health. But if it does happen, you're not going to feel very good about it. That's my opinion. Hey Dynamom, how's it going? Oh, this guy lives. That's good for me. Any tips for you who just got to difficulty 22? Yeah, figure out what's killing you. It's like, if you're losing runs, you have to ask yourself why. And once you start doing that, you'll probably get better. It's not a great tip because, you know, just learn how to not lose through that. But if you're gonna try to, like, improve, it's good to try to identify why you're losing runs. There's a lot going on here, and you're definitely not supposed to send Woodhead away. What's the charm, by the way? Oh, it is a Frost Hand charm. We'll say it's on Minimoku. You pass your dissertation defense and you're hoping to leave the Midwest and move in with your girlfriend soon? You're leaving the cornfields? Congratulations. Good luck. I'm pretty lucky with this Gobbler placement. I think you're supposed to play Shell Shield. And then we can try Gojibur vs Minimoku in the back. 2+2 is 4. The longer I look at it, the more I think it's just Shell Shield Gojibur. It's probably this and the sword here into Wart. I don't have to sword here right away. Go a few turns. It's probably like shield here, Wart here. We're gonna let Gojibur do a lot of heavy lifting, I believe. This goes up, Wart goes here, Minimoku lives on 1. And Gojibur can kill Gobbler. I wonder who your Spite 6 was in your Haze Blazer run that somehow won. I have no idea. I don't even remember the run. First of all. Maximum HP is the reason you lose that fight. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, you can disagree, I guess, if you want. I don't feel like there's anything worth continuing to talk about here. Krunker is an unfortunate fight because he can just force you to lose with no counterplay sometimes. And you can, as with everything, you can just come up with a reason why I'm wrong if you want. You can, you know, well, what about this case that you didn't mention? Sure. As you want. As you wish. Probably need to kill this porcupine. It's timing to play Spike for sure. I'd like to not give up my Woodhead, and I'd also like Gojira to not take 2 damage, but we can't have both of those things, I fear. Could have Warp go up, and then he gets to do damage to kill Infernoco. Because stopping Infernoco from attacking is probably better. We're gonna do 2 plus 4 is 6 plus 3 is 9. Put a snow stick on Infernoco. That's okay. Driving 2,000 miles to Southern California? You. That sounds not fun. I'm saying you like Krunker? Yeah, me neither. I also don't like Krunker. The other problem with that boss is that even in a bad case, Truffle gives you like double the money. Krunker needs to be worth a lot more. Krunker sells himself a little short. That is really annoying. I'm gonna take a lot of damage from Infernoco, and I don't know if any of it actually matters. I'm with Krunkers, the Truffle's actually a fun boss. Truffle has his own bullshit, but Truffle's bullshit is that it puts a Shroom Gobbler in who has a 5 turn timer, and then a Puffball spawns guaranteed on the second wave. So you get jump scared by force damage, which I think is something that they should try to not do to you in this game if possible. I just don't like anything here. Two plus 1 on Gojiber, I guess, as good as it's gonna get. There's too much stuff on my board, basically. Good if it drops 3 gold for every scrap health. Realistically, if we're being honest with ourselves, and I gotta be fair when it's correct to be fair, probably the correct thing to do is nerf Truffle and not buff Krunker. Because, to be fair, one of those bosses, if your run is correct, just drops you like $300, and it's probably not right. Hmm. 3 plus 1 is 4. Oh, 4. You need sensible design? Fair. True enough. It's fun to be rich, I agree, and when you have Nova just cash out like $300 on Truffle off of the splits, it's pretty sick. But also, you know. Alright, pouring the last of my soda. Sunglass Chime, or Sunglass Charm, and Cursed Crown, probably. Foot pick has been delivered to cash. Great work, Cranberry. What did he say? I'm almost certain it's Cursed Crown Sunglass Charm. Sunglass Charm Wart's pretty good. We have the Frozen Heart Charm as well. Fight 6 is meant to be hard. Every fight is meant to be hard. The game is meant to be hard, I believe. Check this out. Nova. Yeah, what happened to you? He's a little worse because he's -1 charm slot. I gotta say. But he's still pretty good, which is the strange part. Yes, were you in the sun for 2 years, were you? Jumpon would have ate this run if he didn't get shot out back. I don't know about that. He would be okay. The -1 charm slot Tiny Tycho is probably enough to make me not want to play him. Which is sad, but oh well. Philippe, thank you for the Prime. I appreciate it. My content, but the problem is I have too much good content. Thank you. Yeah, I do put out a lot of videos, but you know how it goes. I have to click one of these. I guess you click Tiny Tycho. I should click Fun Gun there. I should click Fun Gun there. Yeah, whatever. It's fine. This you just got to difficulty 22. Yeah, when you lose a run, you need to ask yourself why. Because if you're losing to just making mistakes, you need to pay closer attention to the game. And if you are losing because your strategies are bad, you probably need to figure out better strategies. Hey, Cranberry, happy birthday. Yo, happy birthday, Cranberry. Your idea, Curse Charm takes 2 charm slots? That would be really bad. I hope they do not do that. It exists in Snowfall? Oof. Go slaughter YouTube chat? Go get him, Cranberry. Why does people... Dude, takes up 2 charm slots, but your character takes up the entire bottom row? It would be awful, but it would be pretty cool to widen your peepo. Okay, what are we doing here? I think that the Tiny Tycho idea is fun and not very good, and I think that what you're supposed to do is play Sunglass Charm, Frozen Heart Charm, Wart. So we can go like Curse Crown Wart, Sunglass Charm Wart. How much HP would a unit need to gain? Probably it is not that much actually. If they only take 1 hit from Barrage, probably you could give me like 10 HP and I would play oh sorry, I want to fix this. This is a mistake. This is very minor, but I'm going to fix this mistake that I just made. Did you catch the mistake? And I think that I will be better if I take the time to quit the menu to fix that mistake. It's a very subtle one, but you should actually do this. For sure. Like 100% you should do this. Zoom one goes on Scrappy Sword, I think. Ezekiel, thanks for gift and a membership. Appreciate it. No last words, fair enough. Yeah, because of Shade Slug. You would rather have how do I see the order? The heck? Am I crazy? I know you can click on the charms. What the heck? Wait, how do I click on the charm? Am I? There it is. I figured it out. I got it. I got it. You have to right-click him, not left-click him. And then you can right-click on it. But yeah, it shows in order, so you want the Sunglass Charm last. What fight am I even fighting here? Jabjotes. You can normal crown Spike or Go Gibber, and the Curse Crown goes on Snowcake for sure. Nothing too bad. Order BW because they watch your Slice and Dice videos and leave comments sometimes. Cranberry, are you playing favorites? Raspberry Charm, by the way. Yes. Can he do that? Can he just have a favorite chatter? They call you the Jote. Why's that? The jester of all time? W's not your favorite chatter? And yet. Heart Charm. Heart Charm, Heart Charm. Six times 2 seems okay, although 5 times 2 is a little better. Funnily enough. Go get him, Go Gibber. Your Cranberry's favorite chatter? Do you have a source for that? Can you back that up with a source, please? Hey, this 6 HP hero is kind of scary. I don't love it. I don't love this Gawk either. Honestly, don't really like anything I got going on in front of me right now. You dreamt it? Are dreams admissible in Cork? It came to me in a delusion. Give me the +2, lost you the run. Yeah, he's like Porcupine Bow works. Mun has the least threatening fight at this stage. It's like the Snow Knight. They should not. Are you out of your mind? You think they should buff the Snow Knight? Yeah, you know what I think they should do? I think they should make the hardest fight with the lowest reward harder. I agree. It's a good idea. Muttonhead is threatening if you don't have a good way to slow him down. And we are okay here. And realistically, man, every boss is just easier than King Moko. Isn't that weird? I think they should do something about that. Sometimes King Moko crushes my skull and all Muttonhead does is die to me. That's weird. I don't know what I'm supposed to do on this turn is the thing. I guess I'm supposed to Flame Water my hero. They should have King Moko's turn timer. True, true, true. Warp? What was that? think Wart is looking kind of horrific right now. Like, I'm all in on this guy and all, but he's not looking too hot. I need, like, a fungo blaster. The fight itself is pretty well balanced. I think that this fight's definitely the easiest of the three. There's no denying that. But, sometimes Muttonhead is scary. But he's not that much scarier than Bolgo. And neither of them are a matchup for King Moko, who just forces you to play the early game in a specific way. Oh, how about I just kill him? Good point. Gojibur puts studs in his gloves to cheat at boxing? I think those are his hands. Hey, I don't have Nova. Why are you making me fight Bone Cats? Oh, Fungo Blaster. You want to play Pepper Flag instead? I have Spice Stones. Are you Spice Stones to do something useful in this run? Yeah, I used it to give me +2 attack on my hero. I think that sometimes it's easy to overlook and go like, oh wow, Spice Stones didn't do anything. Spice Stones gave my hero +2 attack in an early fight, which let me one-shot an enemy that I otherwise would not have one-shot, which made the fight snowball in a way that is subtle. All in poison? I don't know, is it all that good? I don't think it's all that good. It's bad in the final fight unless we get something strong for it. I think Pepper Flag is probably better. But Pepper Flag would have been better if I played Tiny Tycho. Wart does a lot of poison. Fungo Blaster's alright. I'm gonna go for the Charm, because we're one Sun Charm away from this run just being a takeover. And no bells around the Snow Knight is a joke. Sure, I mean, I suppose. On a no bells, I played a no bells run, and I think that my opinion is skewed for the average difficulty. I don't think they should balance the game around me anyway. Because I think the game could be quite a bit harder and still be fun, but I don't think that's going to be a common opinion. I think they should balance the game around friend, yeah. Tiger Charm. Oh man. Tiger Charm. Starting to feel more and more correct the more that I think about it, isn't it? Starting to really seem like I was right. Interesting when we test our theories. I'm gonna put a freeze on the smog. This marrow doesn't live long enough. This Gromble's gonna kind of obliterate me though. I don't like it a ton. But I have Shell Shield, which is good. Six 9. But yeah, I think that it's generally pretty fun to talk about balance changes and things like that, but my opinions on balance I don't think are what they should use, because I am playing 22 bells and I think that they should balance this game around 10 bells. Battle charm. Do you recommend for the no companions run? I think you can play. I played. What's his name? Snoof, I think. But you can play. Basically anything other than Spike is good. Probably don't play Lil Gazi either. One of those is not great. Loki, yeah, you can play Loki, Snoof. I think Sneasel could also be okay because you could just do an infinite. My hero, 6 HP and no shell shield in this fight played on my hero means that what it means is that it's ugly and I don't like it. Please just double hit the smog. Yeah, it's basically just that I'm more attractive. Sorry. I can't teach that. Sometimes you just diff the enemy. Nothing to say. Go get him, champ. I don't really want Gojiber to hit into this Pawpaw here. Could recall him. Yeah, fucking jawline diff, dude. It's unfair. I don't know, it's really just unfair. My wart is going to lose one, or lose both blocks here, but oh, there's another Pawpaw coming up. I don't know. I would like my wart to not die, but I guess it doesn't matter if he dies. Just a thought that I could redraw instead. I think the best thing to do here is probably just recall Gojiber. That's what you're gonna find if you look at it for long enough. Let Spike eat 6, he'll be okay. And then Wart kills Pawpaw. And I plant a Fungo Blaster. And Wart leaves here with 1 extra block available. Means I'm giving Spike frontline. I think that people keep coming up with ideas to nerf Spike, but Spike is in a perfectly fine position. And if you make him even 1 HP worse, or like any other change, he goes from very strong and consistent pick to unplayable. And I think that from that position, I probably just put Sneasel in every run. I killed a Smog, so I guess it's fine. They make him go from 8 to 7. I think that... I don't know. I was gonna offer something else, but I don't really know. People always ask me opinions about changing Spike. I think that if you change him I think he's in a perfectly fine position. It might have something to do with trying to get him to not always tank the blood bell, right? Maybe you want to put him at 7 so that he doesn't just take the blood bell away from an 8 HP unit for free. Play Spike, but he doesn't play Binku, the all-time greatest companion. Yeah, how's your Binku win rate going? What are the Binku stats like right now? %100% Binku win rate? Oh yeah? How many games? This choice doesn't matter. 0? Friend, that's actually an undefined win rate, I think. I don't think that's 100%, buddy. Thwarted by maths yet again. Limit as x approaches 0 of x over x is 1. But it's not x approaches 0, x is 0. We're not doing limits. I think I want the money. There's no duplicate. I think it was maybe marginally better than Lil Ghazi. There's some pretty big Lil Ghazi defenders out there. You're not gonna want to let them hear you say that. I already have 2 defensive cards. I probably don't need a 3rd. At this point, I think I was supposed to just buckle down and suck it up and play Tiny Tycho. But I did not. So now I will click on a charm. Never mind. Now it doesn't matter what I did. I just have to not get my ass eaten by spike walls, and then we'll be all good. Let's kick it. Whoa. Look at that guy. Freaky, isn't he? Oh, good shit work. We take those. Hell yeah, buddy. Now we go kill the spike wall. Oh wait, you get your ass beat by the spike wall too. Give me a flame water. This guy's an idiot. Oh no, he's stupid. I know boss harder, like with Snowcake nerf, both were slight tweaks that made it a surprising amount harder because 8 is a breakpoint. After jumping going from 14 to 12, turn timer makes it coincide with every other enemy. Maybe. I don't know. hard to say. It's not like we're able to read the mind of the developer. Please don't hit Krunker here, Wart. Okay. Fine as long as he doesn't double hit Krunker, I feel. I do kind of feel like I should be focusing the Gobbler here. Jonathan Goblinton is probably our target. Best pet is Sneasel. Sneasel is who I would play if they nerf Spike again. So, you know. Kind of changes based on what you value, though. And I guess you're just dead. Oh yeah, by the way, I kept saying I feel like this fight is longer, and I saw someone say it just feels like it because the enemies are stronger. This fight does actually have 2 more enemies than Truffle. It is not too bad, but 2 more enemies is 2 more enemies. I have nothing to play here. And it's weird. I think I call the bell. Could be worse. Like 3.5 dimensional chess levels of tweaking. Yeah, more likely what happened is the developer saw, right, the developer collects analytics and saw Spike's pick rate higher than everyone else's pick rate, and then nerfed Spike a little bit. Small tweak to hopefully encourage other picks. That would be my guess. I don't think I care if Wart double hits into the Spike wall. I don't actually think I care about anything in this run at this point. I win. Not this run, but this fight. More accurately. I win. There's nothing that Krunker can really do to me. Truffle could theoretically have more enemies, not just not unique ones. I'll go read you the wiki article about what's in the Truffle fight if you don't believe me. Here, I'll go to the wiki page. In the Krunker fight, there's a few different possible waves, but I'll just read off the top one. So wave 1, Krunker Spike Wall Grink. Wave 2, Spuncher Spike Wall Grink. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wave 3, Spike Wall Ice Forge Grink. That is 9. And then we go to the Truffle fight. And in the Truffle fight, it's Shroodle's Shroom Gobbler Truffle, Shroodle's Puffball, Shroom Gobbler Pop Shroom. That is 7 enemies. Count each split as a unique enemy? Yeah, but you don't. Is there a lumen ring here? Nah. Probably not. It's probably just gonna be Bella the Bella hands. Balance Charm Tiny Tycho would have been cool. Ooh. Icky. I don't know if I already saw the Charm Bell. I also don't know, but I don't think it's worth considering. Where is it? Here it is. And I need this back. The one turn timer wart is spooky, basically. Very, very scary. Block Charm Hog. I'm pretty convinced now. 2 fights where we see no duplicates is, I think, enough to make a conclusion here. But who knows? Maybe we're just seeing some unprecedented RNG. Could also happen that way, couldn't it? Should you put Gojaber here? Probably not. Guess it doesn't really matter. I guess you could go Jibber now. This Warthog always dies? I should call the wave. Oh, I can't call the wave. Tragic. Someone explain why Chris Griffin is in the corner. No. Good answer. Alright, let's review. Today we saw, and I wrote down everyone. Gnome Snowball, Smackback Teeth, Lumen Ring, Frost Hand, Raspberry Heart, Tiger Battle, Moose Sun, Block, Demon Eyes. Yeah, so it looks like the charm pool will never show you a duplicate. That's my conclusion. I think the charm pool does not show you duplicate charms. That's my takeaway today. Good to know. And then this will begin to snowball. But again, this is a bad fight for just chaining my poison. Unfortunately, or fortunately. Can you duplicate the Fungo Blaster? Yeah, now we get the big numbers going. Only fight that has a 6 enemy wave that's impossible to call early. Maybe. The waves, I don't think that when they developed this game they were thinking about giving the player the power that we have over controlling the wave bell like this. So I think that there's a lot of little weird stuff like that. Because you also, there are a lot of fights where sometimes you can call the wave bell and sometimes you cannot. Sometimes there will be fights where everything is all in one. And sometimes it is spread in a way you would expect. It's very strange. I actually think you were supposed to let Wart just attack there and not play the freeze. Presumably, though, the poison will do a lot of doubling. And you know what else I think? I think you're maybe supposed to just tank these hogs. I think that you don't want to kill them here. So my hero has to eat 6, and then I have 9 coming in from Razor. And my Spike can tank that with a Shell Shield next turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. My hero is 10. 8 plus 6 is 14. So we can go like this. God, this fight is scary. 3 times 3 is 9, and this is 10. Now I kill this guy. And that's GG. Good job, everybody. Theory. I think that is the only fight with a full 6 wave. Because Big Peng has a 5. I don't think there are any others with a 6. You could probably just toss this pepper ring. It's probably worse than gunk fruit at this point. Eek. Spark Charm, pretty worthless. Technically the Guardian? Where's his 6 wave? A new one? It's okay. This Spark Charm is pretty worthless. Our final boss is kind of hard. Not a lot, just a little. A noticeable amount. Did you play Sunlight Drum? This game takes place in the same universe as Spelunky and the Golden Idol got dropped from the Olmec spaceship? No. I think this is all taking place in the Undertale universe. Who do you think left the fridge open? That's right. Sans Undertale. I've always known. And then when he left the fridge open, he went, "Get dunked on." I bet. That's what he said to the fridge. I just like pressing Shell Shield on my hero. It makes me feel better. I only have one Woodhead in this fight. That's not ideal. Not a lot of guys to get hit for me. Guess we'll figure it out. Oh. Wow. That was very lucky. I don't think I should call the wave bell though. I think I just put all this freeze or all this right onto the Frost Guardian and let him die. Let him go choke on it. That's gonna feel most correct to me, I believe. Just want to get rid of these, I think, because what's coming up here? Nothing I'm too excited about playing, so I'll just click a gunk fruit into the Frost Guardian. Doesn't really matter. My poison gets reset, and it's not the end of the world. Because I have okay odds of surviving. This hero looks like unbelievably pathetic now. Sometimes I think the hero can at least sort of stand up. This hero is so bad this late into the run. Fury is just not very good for your hero. Can't believe Uber Bear dodged the bullet. How do you do that? Did you see him curve the bullet like wanted? How did nothing die? That doesn't seem right. I'm gonna pull Gojo Bird. No, I need to let my hero eat this 4. Yeah, this hero could definitely just be a 4x2. I guess it's fine to have it be Fury, because you could technically Lumen base it. It's just like variety, right? But yeah, definitely just make this guy a 4x2 and call it a day. I'm gonna try to not get farmed by Uba Bear. It's just weird because I have nothing to play. No card here is worth playing. That's what makes it strange. Like, what do you do? I'm just gonna press something. Finally, Uba Bear dies. Is that a score for Uba Bear? I can't really tell. Does this game have lore? I don't know. I don't think so. Maybe. Leader health bell, God bless. The consume bell is for something I don't care about. It's for snow cake. Those pages you can pick up. 12 HP, mediocre flame waters. Or mediocre Newlands, I mean. 5 on both of these is tough. I don't have a lot of HP, I think is what we will find to be problematic. See what we can do. It's a little bit out of my control how this fight goes. Sometimes Wart just crushes the Junker and we win the game. Sometimes I whiff and die. It's a bit of a toss-up, isn't it? The reason not to spark someone? I mean, I guess you could spark your hero. I would do 8 damage to the Crusher. Maybe it'll matter. Was YouTube chat banished? YouTube chat, were you banished? It's okay. In 8 turns, I am threatened with death. Will I have won the game in 8 turns? Basically, do I need to put Shell Shield here? I think I probably should. Loaded it all? I have heard about that occasionally. From this spot, we need to press redraw bell. I need to get a shell bow on the Wart soon. I think I win this. Frostbell on the bottom row looks good. Buys me a lot of time. Wart should really consider killing the Junker. I guess not. Shelbo was incorrect there. I guess it doesn't matter too much, but freezing the Junker is big. Cast banishment on Twitch chat? Hey! I don't know if you can contractually do that. Oh, I was supposed to scrap the Sword Lancer there. $32 directly to the bomber, huh? I don't really know what to do. I guess I'll just win. Fine. Yeah, he shouldn't be allowed to... Oh, never mind. Now he has no choice but to kill the Junker, I suppose. What a weirdo. It was... fine. 1 turn timer, 8 poison, double fungo blaster. It turns out it's pretty strong. GG. Sunglass Charm plus the... what's that charm called? Frozen Heart Charm, maybe? Have a good night, Ezekiel. See you later. What was that charm called? Frozen Heart Charm. Dude, look at me. Here, I'll put the spark on my hero for you. There you go. It's not bad. Anything interesting in here? Nah. Alright, I think I'm gonna play a few Slice and Dice runs before I call it a night. I'm kind of feeling Slice. You guys feeling Slice? Actually, I'm just gonna do it anyway. Actually, let me go look. Let me see if the Clockmaster heroes look good. Alright, let's play Slice and Dice. Why is Switch giving people 3 months of Apple TV Plus? I think because they really want people to give them more money. So they're trying to do partnership deals now, but it's probably not working. I don't know. Anyone want to subscribe to a Twitch streamer so that you can get Apple TV Plus? I don't even know what's on Apple TV Plus. Oh, Sfo, thank you for the 5 months. Sadly, that doesn't get you Apple TV Plus, but I'll see what I can do. Severance. I saw people in RuneScape today talking about how they want to, or they wanted to watch Severance with their friend but their friend just wants to watch weeb shit. So yeah, you know. That same person also talked shit about Dune though, so it's kind of whatever. Maybe I'm on Apple TV. That'd be pretty cool. Alexa, start my playlist, please. Thank you. Does that Chris motion make you sick? Hold on, I got you. How about now? Is that better? You know, I'll slow it down. Let me get him to 10. And 10. There, how's that? Anyway, I am gonna go to the bathroom. However, I have looked, and I think I have decided that I am not gonna run ads on Twitch anymore. I've looked at the numbers. I ran them for like a month on these little breaks that I've been taking, and I think it's just not worth it. So, I will be back shortly. Sit tight. Hello. I'm back. Yeah, my opinion on the ads thing is that I'll do some deeper diving on the analytics here. We can do a little diving on the analytics real quick while I'm thinking about it. It doesn't take long. I need to go into my monetization. No, I need to go into my analytics. I need to also change my stream to Slice and Dice. Dude, there's so many people watching Slay the Spire still. There's like 1,000 people watching Slay the Spire right now. And you know what? I don't want them. Slice and Slice? Okay, so let's go take a look at my month of ad revenue. For the last 30 days, I made... I don't even know when I started running ads. Let's see. I ran 42 minutes of ad breaks in June, and I made $42 off of ads. And then in May, I ran no ad breaks, and I made $13 off of ads. So I made about 30 bucks for running ads, which is not terrible, but I have to look at the viewership numbers too. I wonder if, because they force pre-rolls on you no matter what. I can't do anything about those. Maybe we will run them. It kind of doesn't matter right now to me. And I will revisit this opinion piece later on. It's a little more than I thought. Girls are the devil. I think that I really think that Twitch should put some fucking effort into making pre-rolls less, or making ads less invasive. I think that, like, I run ads on YouTube and I don't care because YouTube can just rewind if they miss something. Also, I took a look today, just now, and my numbers dropped by 10. Usually I was losing like 10 to 15 viewers when I would run ads, but it's just that if I stand up and go on break, people leave, which is, I guess, gonna happen. That's just how it goes, I suppose. The stream see pre-roll 1 minute, you don't know the streamer, you just close the stream. Yeah. The thing is, on YouTube, for YouTube videos, if you watch a pre-roll, you don't get another pre-roll on a different video for a little bit, right? It's like a little bit of a personalized lockout. Twitch is trying to make me run like 3 minutes of ads per hour, basically. And that is what you have to run in order to get pre-rolls turned off, but that is worse than the pre-rolls, for sure. But I think that what they should do if they want to help the platform is just make it so that you run, or you watch an ad as a viewer, and then you are locked out of watching an ad until for like 15 minutes or 10 minutes or something like that. Record a banter anecdote section to avoid people leaving? No, I don't really care. Look, if you have if you can't sit still for 3 minutes and you gotta flip off to another stream, I respect that, and it's not my problem. Basically no alternative for Twitch, so they can do whatever they want. Yeah. It is what it is. We're gonna play hard, and I'm gonna turn off Myriad. I think that it would be really nice if Twitch could get their monetization shit together, because I would like it if it wasn't so hard to make money on this platform. If you don't do sponsorships, I feel like you have a tall hill to climb if you're not running a bunch of sponsorship money. Which is fine, you know, I don't want this to be like, man, I'm just not making money. It's so bad. I just think it's crazy how hard it is to actually go full time on. It's basically impossible to go full time off of just streaming, I think. You gotta have something else going on. And it's weird. It's just shocking that they haven't done better by now. But honestly, not that shocking. Maybe it's a miracle that they've done as well as they have. Twitch has started having non-video sidebar ads. Yeah, I feel like they have a lot of good options that they could use that are less invasive than what we have. I think you go Seer. Set up a Patreon? Maybe. I don't know. The problem with things like that is that I've always felt like I don't want people to feel like they have to give me money to access everything. Like, I wouldn't do anything like special rewards for a Patreon because I don't really want that. You know, I want it to be, if you give me money or not, it doesn't matter. You get the same treatment as much as as is within my, you know, capability. Should go the Reddit way and poison the feeds with ad streams? I just, you know, I don't know how they should go about making more money. And you know what? It's not my fucking job, dude. I don't need to know. Checking out the YouTube members in Monster Train was a nice touch. Yeah, but I didn't like it very much. Like, I appreciate the people who give me money on YouTube very much. But I make, like, you know, 2 videos a day. I think it's very easy to go in and run, like, post video rolls of, like, thanks to all the patrons. If you make a video once a week, doing thanks to all the patron rolls every day, twice a day, would drive me insane. I would not like that. Okay. Go ahead, scoundrel. But, like, I don't really feel like I'm under pressure right now anyway, so I don't care too much. It doesn't matter. So, I'm just chilling. One day, though, I think that Twitch is going to get their shit together or collapse. How about Ice Ice Baby instead of Under Pressure? I would sue, personally. If I was Freddie Mercury, I would sue. Although I think I would be dead, so maybe I wouldn't sue. I think the Twitch team should perform grand larceny to make money. That's a good call, yeah. You record a Patreon list and tack it on at the end of each video. That wouldn't be good though, because to do that, I would have to run a like a 40-minute export on every video, and I am not budgeting my time well. I'm recording these videos at like 1 p.m. and then uploading them for 3:30. So, you know. It costs you rent, but lets people choose the game you play on a stream. The games they can choose from are just Slice and Dice and Wildfrost. Now that's a good idea. Here, you choose what game I play live on stream. Here are your options. Slice and Dice, Wildfrost. Real Sophie's choice right there. Hi Molly, the harassment robot is here. Molly, you're a harassment robot? Tell Cranberry to get a skill key. Eat shit. Yeah. Cranberry, how is your thieving journey? How's life on the way to be a master thief going? Yeah, a real Soapy's choice. But one person pay one Patreon per episode and make people watch to see if they'll... Dude, actual insane idea. End of every video, I do a raffle to do the shout out. Excellent call. Leather gloves, shroud. What the fuck is shroud? Add reborn to the middle side? Oh, cool. There's leather gloves with a little bonus. Leather glove sucks, but it's cool. Does the color redeem work? Can you change the color for free anytime? Yeah, sure, if you want. I don't know. I think I've ruled on this in the past, actually. Did I make people buy a new color, or did I let them do it for free? I guess I don't really care. That's what I'm getting out of this, because I don't remember. If you want to change your color, take it up with Dr. Cranberry. Great Diary, you need to grow a palm tree. Little did you realize it takes 16 hours to grow. Dude, I have not been playing much of RuneScape. I have just been running my farm. I actually think, I'm pretty sure that I fried my brain playing gacha games, because I am now excited to log in and do my daily in RuneScape. It's more than a daily. I do it like 5 or 6 times a day now. But I'm logging in to do my 15-minute herb run, and I'm getting hyped up. Ow. It's strange, but I'm also super rich. I've been making so much money, I'm swimming in it. I'm Scrooge McDuck swimming in the RuneScape GP. Runs are great till you burn yourself out from timing out to get as many runs as you could per day. Dude, I could not do that. I could not get that deep, I don't think. I just do, like, I'll like wake up, do an herb run, record a video, do an herb run, record a video, do an herb run, play Elden Ring for a bit, do an herb run. I should do an herb run now. Never mind. I'm doing something else right now. But, you know, I could be making money in game. But yeah, been doing trees as well, is what I was gonna get around to. Brainworm you can't get rid of. I used to hate it though. Like, I did not do them until I started playing my gacha games. And now I quit my gacha games and I'm like, oh man, gotta do my dailies. I don't have to, but gotta do my dailies. Why are you guys going ooh-woo and :3? What happened? Cranberry, what happened? Eat shit, ooh-woo, respectfully. Ah, Molly. Yeah, never mind. Just doing the herb runs in the break? No, the herb runs take me like 10 minutes. I don't have time to sneak one in during the break. Which gacha game fried my brain? I played Puzzles and Survival for like a year after the sponsorship. Only just recently gave it up. Herb run stream when? You guys want to watch me run around the map clicking on Toadflax? It is pretty thrilling. You're not gonna want to miss this. What am I doing here? This is a position where it matters what I do. I should probably pay attention. It's alright. Start doing 15-minute long breaks. I think a few years ago I was I was doing something pretty AFK in RuneScape, and I did just have it on my other monitor while I was streaming one night. And nobody noticed, because how would you know? I'm not gonna tell you. You seen the Ice Cube Exert interaction? Works exactly how you expected. Interesting that it auto locks the exerted sides. Yeah, if you're exerted and you don't have one of the curses, if you don't have one of the curses that stops you from having a reason to lock dice, like you could have a heavy dice or a slippery dice and then it won't, but otherwise it'll just auto lock it. Isn't Survival is a ripoff of Already Dead? Yeah, I think there's a lot of ripoffs of gacha games within gacha games. Puzzles and Survival also has the exact same mechanics as like 4 other gacha games that I played. I'm gonna random, but I've been having some bad times with randoming lately. Ah, that one's okay. Nah. I don't even care about you. Look, man, it wasn't that bad. I just had to click the screen like once every 15 minutes so I didn't auto-log. It was great. I made so much XP. You know, Cranberry, this is the difference between you and I. I have my skill cape because I was on the grind 24/7. Because I was doing it to train strength XP. What couldn't get worse than Gambler Collector? I think I already saw a Whirl, but he would be pretty ugly. He would not be great. Everybody, tell us your favorite chatter. The thing is, I know who my favorite chatter is, and I will never tell you guys. I would never reveal that information because it would tear us all apart. It's Chris Mallow, yep. It is, in fact, Chris Mallow. He's my favorite chatter. It's Ted Cruz? I don't think it's Ted Cruz, friend. Isn't it Cranberry? Isn't it Cranberry? This guy just said, isn't your favorite chatter your mortal enemy? Cranberry and I are foes to the end. You the first time chatter? It is actually. Aiden, I've been waiting for you. You have won the competition. You're chatter of the year. It was the leather glove shroud angle. Sadly, I'm more of a myth fan. I don't know if this joke is gonna work. I think this joke and I should see other people. You're the 1 millionth chatter. Congratulations. I'm gonna save up. One thing I like about playing Slice and Dice instead of Wildfrost is that I can take it a lot easier when playing this game. I feel like I get to spend a lot more time having real conversations. Like Wildfrost right now especially, I just need to be locked in 24/7. It's a rise and grind angle. The stakes are lower in Slice and Dice right now. Stop doing that, Pregame. Who stole Seer's health? He made a pact with the fairies. So I guess me. Oh, it's okay. Oh, juggler's 1 HP. No! My fault, my fault, my fault. Brute Soldier. Interesting pick. Do you pick Jonathan Normal or Jonathan Slice and Dice? I don't know. I think you pick Soldier. Always unpunished. I've, you know, been making a lot of mistakes lately. It's tough out here. Comes your juggler on 1 health, the hook caltrops 90% of the time. I think that sounds right. I agree. Do you know what we could do? Okay, tell me how this sounds. What if, right? You guys, me, and we just play like 1 day Balatro. How's that sound? No, thank you. The heck? Can you just say that? Can you just go no thank you like that? It's hard to keep Juggler from juggling herself. Look, Juggler, if you die, you die. That's life. Seer, you're not dying today. Place on my dice till I tell you what. Incredible work from this Juggler to not be killed. What a player. I can't believe she lived that fight. All monsters 1 damage to adjacent allies on death for small bonus 3 with Wisp. I have add Wisp and this bitch game just offered me small bonus 3. Hell no. That's not cool. That is not down. I'm not down with that. Ooh. You two people feel so close yet so far away. I'll move you guys a little closer. Don't tell anyone though. You can almost touch chats. Summons 4 skeletons turn 1 and they all explode for 2 damage. That would be pretty fun. I gotta say. And I'm putting the thingamajig on the 4 mana. What do we roll? Self-heal. That's pretty good. It's like self-poison, but for healing. Oh, hi Dubsy, how's it going? Hey Cranberry. You might be in the middle of something. Waiting. What's up, buddy? Ow. Busy? Oh, he's busy. Alright, I got it. Ooh, okay. I need to shield here. Your class sucks, it's dog tier? Is it really? Unlucky, buddy. Hey, maybe there's still time. Maybe it'll be good. We could always hold out hope. I haven't been keeping up, so I don't know if my class is dog shit or not. Should I put my 2 on Disciple and my 4 here? That feels a little better. Shoot you, take you out of existence. I got you, buddy. See you later. Bang. I'll give you until the end of the fight. Touching chats is against TOS. It is, by the way. I'm pretty sure I'm not supposed to let you guys overlap. Ooh, I should actually lock the X for Glow for Disciple. It's safe. Oh, I'm gonna freak. I'm gonna freak it. Because she's gonna go row. No, she's gonna go zzz. I'm gonna kill here, and then my soldier is gonna be still dying. Oh, how about that? Pain. Yes. 3, 2, 2, and then she lives. Okay, doesn't work. Alright, I think I just don't do the warden attack. Oh my god, my juggler's gonna fucking she's gonna send it into the caltrop, and I'm gonna die here to this banshee. Like, look at the position, but I'm so doomed. She screams and half my team dies. Ugh. Icky. I think I need to let Warden die here. What fight is this? 11? I'm gonna greed. Good shit, juggler. If I cast a spell, 4 of my characters die. I need Disciple to give me a heal, I think. And then I need Warden to hit 2 damage. Alright, later, Dubsy. So long. Banshee and losing soldier be better. The Warden dying is good because he's taking pain there. Well, not good, it's just the best of a bad situation. But we snuck out of it. Juggler could have just killed herself and then things would have been hard. But all is well. Dude, I think that the Let's Go emote is probably my favorite one right now. I love that guy screaming. What a good emote. Chronos isn't bad. Probably you just go Fate. But Chronos isn't bad. But either way, I want to put this like this. Look at Fate now. Watch the shifter cantrip. Group single use. Ah, hell. That's not cantrip. What's this? Swap terminal. That ain't right. That just ain't right. I really rolled one shield there. That's unfortunate as well. Oh, I didn't need to lock for this because I'm just gonna rill these bones. Single use applies single use to everyone for the next turn of the current turn. What that does is it affects it. Every single character loses the right side. It single uses that right side for everyone. That's what group single use does. Warp isn't enabled? Oh, I should actually. That's the cat returning to the mothership, right? That one's good. Way worse than you would have thought? Yeah, it's real fucked up. But don't worry, I got paid back with Rampage Dodge, but actually got paid back with Death Wish mana gain. That one's real. That one's real and good. Was there a... There was not a rescue in here. We're Seer and we're gaining mana versus Dalich. What's Chris doing down there? I think right now he's sliding. Very slowly. You might call it something else, though. Possible for Rampage to be on dodge? Yeah, it is a little strange that you can get dodge on or Rampage on dodge. Dude, the Strand next turn is gonna go crazy. Whole team 1 HP. Chris took Zoom Biscuits, he is sliming. He is, in fact, sliming. Fizz. Oh, that's pretty. Oh my god, roll that Fizz. Wait a minute. I get big value if you hit that. Okay, we don't roll down for it, though. That's crazy. Thank you to Stasis. Thank you to Rescue Mana Gain. I don't think it's lethal, so I'm just going to press Foretell. Because he's at... he's at 15, which is 16 plus 12. He's at 28. This should be exact lethal. I was a little off. Ooh, Sparks. Is that any good here? Not particularly. I guess you could play it with Dabble. Hat.dabble. Put Chris inside a 4-dimensional Tesseract. He's just, sliding around. He's chilling. Don't worry about him. I'm gonna pick Sparks, but it doesn't do a lot right now. But Cantrip Growth Mana Gain on Seer is not bad. Hard to overkill for the Bandito. Guilt. Good one. 3 mana, 2 shield. I'm not gonna keep this 2. We roll down. Juggler! She's juggled me. That's unfortunate. Strand value. Yeah. I kind of want to weaken that chest so my Seer doesn't lose this Oh my god, yeah, wait, we should definitely not eat that. Petrify, but that's really sad to do it that way, I gotta say. Oh well. I don't think I want this man petrified out. No foretell though, and my team is not looking great for damage throughput to finish this fight. Perhaps I'm just killed. Could be. I need a 1, actually. My juggler. A 2 doesn't do it. Thank you. 2-1 burst, 2 bandits die, and then suddenly nothing is as bad as it seemed a moment ago, is it? I go from holy shit I'm gonna die to never mind. Thank you, soldier. Great job out there today, champ. Prince? I thought about taking luck for sorcerer. Good luck, buddy. I'd say I believe in you, but I would be lying. Ready to watch this juggler just throw a bunch of 1 damage cantrips into spikers somehow? I'm ready. I think you lock on the last roll your 1s. Alright, juggler, don't do 1 damage cantrip into spiker. Thank you. It would have been pretty funny, though. I didn't realize he was pained. My mistake. How did he get pained? What just killed him? Hang on, I gotta check the tape. Was he really in pain? No. What the fuck? Oh my god, his mana side shifted into copycat, and it copycatted Juggler's pained mana cantrip. Jesus. Why didn't I see that coming? That's so crazy. Oh god. Oh, glass heart. That's really good. I just need to get Sorcerer to stop dying. Beginner's mistake. It could happen to anyone, dude. Easy mistake to make. I'm gonna put this glass heart on Sorcerer after this fight, because he's about to get obliterated by these ghosts. This man's about to be a shadow. He's about to be a fucking scrape on the floor. He's getting hit by the nuclear missile. And my Warden is rolling 2 damage. God damn it, Warden. What do I do now? Obviously, I chill here. I'd like to stop one of these claw eggs, I think. I don't think I can. I can stop one claw egg and then shield soldier. That's alright. But it's probably better not to. 2 birds is kind of scary, but I think it's even worse to let these ghosts just sit on me. What am I doing? You can't do that. Is there a strand? I don't think so. Both double hatch on turn 1 is unfortunate. Definitely. Oh, but one of them just went to reinforcements. That is very fortunate. That helps me greatly. You're dying to the ghosty. Strand. Looks pretty good. And then I'm probably gonna put Sorcerer back to full. You dying to Call plus Ghost. Oh, pressing strand. Me too. I agree. I also really like pressing miasma. I'm thinking something along these lines. Kills both ghosts and will give me 2 mana, which means I don't need a lot of mana to just start stranding the Sorcerer. But it would also be nice to not take this wisp damage. But to that, I fear I must say, well. How about you put 2 mana to kill that ghost instead, though? Because it's saving me a lot of HP. And then we'll just figure it out from here. The only thing I don't love is Pain on Fate, but how bad could it be? What do we get? Double. Other keywords see colored 4 as 8. Oh, thanks. Thank you. That's pretty good. That's quite strong. How kind. Hey, the game knew what I wanted. Don't worry, mandatory dodge. You have no choice, Fate. You will survive. It's mandatory. That looked like a bad set of rolls. Next turn, no pain. We'll be okay. I might be killed here. What do we have today, Fate? Horde, ooh. That would be good. I need to guarantee my mana, though. This Strand ability? Sickening, isn't it? Sickening. This alpha? Woo woo? Sickening. Triple wolf when I'm poisoned and dying is pretty vicious. And I think next turn the Strand is not gonna be so kind. Probably what I need to do is set up these wolves to die, actually. I'm pretty doomed. I'm gonna be taking so much damage. I don't know. I probably should just burst out the alpha, but how bad is it to let another wolf? This wolf might just go to reinforcements, but I don't think it will. I think you can't let it spawn another wolf, although it's probably not that bad. Yep. That looks tough. Is your gizmo big? Oh, it is big. Inflict death? Weird. I need Sorcerer to roll me 2 mana. And then we can just start working it out from here. I get a little bit of Strand. What about if I kill this wolf? How much damage is it then? It's +3. The pain on Juggler is a little dire. And losing Fate means I can't press Strand anymore. If I let Fate die, my Sorcerer is gone next turn. No, counter. can't do miasma then, Strand. So I don't even need to worry about this wolf then. Unless I want to hit it with a big 3. And that feels like too many resources to put into Fate. This is worse. And I think this is as good as we get. I will say, if I had put the glass heart on Sorcerer, I would be winning this fight right now, I think. Just a note. If I didn't lose Fate here, I would feel okay about this. Or if my juggler wasn't the one eating the pain. But I think we're done for. 1 mana. You have to roll for the heal 5 on juggler here. What about the 2 damage though? I'm 1 damage off lethal? Wow. How about that? A few turns ago, I let this sorcerer eat that 2 poison when I could have stopped it, and I think that probably I should not have done that. 1 mana, so I need to roll Soldier Sorcerer. I need 1 mana or 3 damage. Okay, well, that's the end. Gave it a good effort, though. That was really close. I should not lose here. The trick to win this fight... Here, let me just copy this real quick. Because I can tell you what you do to win this. It's actually not too hard. You just don't be a coward. It is also, of course, really fucked up that I got double hatching eggs, but you just put the, like, first of all, look at this turn 1. Tell me that what I just played and this fight are the same. It's crazy that these are even remotely the same fight. Is it not? Look at how different this is going to look. What is this? Group growth? Cool. Absolutely insane that this fight that this version of this fight that I'm about to play and the last version of this fight that I'm about to play are even in the same hemisphere of reality. This did not look close. That's how that fight should have gone. But double hatch into triple wolf spawn kind of tore me apart, I guess. But no, you just have to put the glass heart on the sorcerer. That's all. You put glass heart on sorcerer there, and then you just focus on protecting him. It may seem impossible, but Without it, I think that fight can just turn on you pretty hard. But ultimately, I think that what happens to you in hard is sometimes you walk into a fight that should be fine, and then double egg hatches, and you go, oh, and now I lose the game. And that's how you lose on hard. You just get really unlucky. I wonder if I should not have played Add Wisp, though. It felt pretty bad. That curse was not good for me. It caused me so much more damage than I expected. Anyway, goodbye, everybody. I'm leaving now. I do not want to play another one after that. I will be here tomorrow, and I will probably play a little Wildfrost, maybe a little Slice and Dice. Who knows? Have a good night.